Hello, Scorpios. Hi. I needed to come and have a conversation with the Scorpios. What in the heck went on with the Scorpios last year? What is going to happen with the Scorpios next year is my question, is an even bigger question because I tried or attempted to successfully do you guys' 3 year reading. And I ran into a problem. Now, keep in mind, I am very, very sensitive right now, which means that I'm picking up on a lot of different things. And so I can promise you that probably at the same time, simultaneously today, something horrible is going on in the world somewhere today. And maybe you Scorpios are picking up on it. Maybe the Scorpios are having some trouble today because when I did you guys' reading, the feeling that overcame me, and I will upload what I got. Are you a Scorpio? Okay, well that's okay. Well then it wasn't me then. Okay, so here's the deal, Scorpio. Scorpios are natural mediums. You guys, because of the time frame that you were born, you guys have this connection with the unknown and the unseen. And so, what I felt during you guys' reading was I just went through an entire 2 hour psychic attack, feeling like I was dying. I don't have anxiety problems, so let me just go over what I felt and just let you guys know what I think. Just kind of give you my advice. So, first of all, one thing that I could pick up on was withdrawal from anti anxiety medication. Okay. So, a lot of you Scorpios, the way that you dealt with what you were feeling, you took anti anxiety meds. Okay. The reason why I know that for a fact, see, so what I'm going through right now kind of ties in with this because I'm doing a cleanse and a detox of my system and I'm using green algae to detox. So basically, what I felt, what I'm, so I'm already going through a cleanse. I was on anti anxiety medicine about, I think, 20 years ago is when I was on it. I took a small dosage of Zoloft for a little while. Okay. And I'm still withdrawing from it. It's still coming out of my system because those meds, they don't get rid of your anxiety. They only help you cope with the symptoms. They don't help you cope with what's really going on. So I could really, really sense heavily that a lot of you decided that you wanted freedom from those medications and you decided to get off of them. And it will make you feel like you're dying. Anxiety makes you feel like you're dying. Okay. You're sure you're and you know what? Sometimes, like for some reason, because I haven't had an anxiety attack or a panic attack in forever, I haven't felt that. So it's the truth. So Scorpios are having a bunch of anxiety, and that's why I felt that way during your reading. And the funny thing about it is that Spirit did try to get me to stop doing the reading because it kept freezing up my camera. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe I was picking up on what you guys are feeling now, but it definitely had something to do with your reading. I'm gonna upload you guys' reading. It happened in the middle of the reading. I felt fine before the reading. And see, because I've had to get off of those meds before, and it wasn't, I wasn't on Xanaxes, I was on Zoloft. But I can tell you that the way that the Zoloft makes you feel when in Zoloft ain't nothing. Like some of y'all tried out them psychotropics, that real, real, real strong stuff. And it can mess you up worse is what it can do. So I know I know that for me, I do a lot of natural herbs. Excuse me, is what I do because I'm still kind of feeling a little shaky because that was really, and I can't do any more readings today. I can't. That's it. I can't do any, and I planned on doing. This is actually like my day off or whatever. I'm gonna get all of my client readings and stuff done tomorrow. That reading completely just wiped me out, and I know it happened for a reason. Okay. What I could sense, I felt like what I was going through is either you Scorpios withdrawing from that medication like next year or either this year or either last year you did it. So I could feel that it was awful. I was nauseous. I was felt like I was gonna Earl. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack at the same time. And I know I'm not gonna have a heart attack. It because it for me to go from one state of being to another that quickly, you can tell that it was kind of because of the reading. Now, some of my enemies that are sitting there all day, every day, doing psychic attacks all day, every day, you got a little hit. Sometimes they hit and miss. So this person is going to say, it was me that did the anxiety. It was me that sent it to you. It's like, well, for you to give me anxiety for a couple of hours once every blue moon, trust me, it ain't worth it. You wasting your time. I must have felt it because I did. I do feel kind of transformed. I had to stop in the middle of doing everything. I had to calm myself down. It was really weird. And it's also something that's going on because I believe that each zodiac group affects each other and then they affect the other zodiac sign. So I think the reason why I was so tapped in is because I'm a Cancer. So I'm a fellow water sign of the Scorpios. And and it's funny because I know somebody personally that is a Scorpio. And I know for a fact that this person was taking anti-anxiety medication. And I'm wondering if maybe I'm picking up on possibly, and see, you guys are born during I know a Scorpio that was born on Halloween, y'all. It's like, yeah. So y'all want to talk about intense energy and power. Good grief. It felt like the worst thing was happening. It made me feel like I was going to have a seizure. It made me feel like I was like it really messed me up. So I'm done for the day. I like and I am going to try to get that reading uploaded. Um it definitely was an intranquil spirit and it had something to do with a fire sign. It has something to do with a fire sign is what I was seeing in the reading. So I'll upload what I have, but that's literally I'm going to have to apologize because I don't want to go down. I don't want to redo the reading and run into the possibility of experiencing that again because and yeah. Thank you, LB. Yes, I am going to upload that. I had to stop and see, I was really, really wide open because I was drinking this gypsy cold care tea. So my ears all of a sudden started popping and stuff during your reading, and it was definitely your reading. This has elderflower, yarrow flower, peppermint leaf, hyssop, and it's got some other stuff in it. Wow, whatever it was, it just really, really, and I was like, whoa, what's going on with the Scorpio? So I wanted to come and let you guys know that I think I'm going to drink some other kind of tea too. This will be no. Yeah, it was really weird. All of a sudden, I had to calm myself down and I don't know what that was about. I think it has, and then I did throw the cards. I did. I threw the cards and I said, why did that happen? I was like, why is this happening? I asked the spirit. And a few cards came up. The King of Cups came up. So this is residual emotional energy and pain and hurt lot of pain. I felt like I was in pain, and it wasn't like a body pain. It was like a soul pain. I felt like my soul was crying during that time. And I know it has something to do with the Scorpios. I know it did. Okay, I know it did. I had to get some motherwort. A lot of y'all are dealing with past pains of loss, and some of you may have dealt with loss last year or the year before. It's centered around loss as well. And also a fear of death. I could sense a fear of death as well, because all of a sudden, and I don't like, of course, nobody wants to leave their family. Nobody. We're all afraid of the big day where we have to pass on. That shit's scary. I'm kind of scared of that shit too. It's not gonna be painful, and it's not gonna be a feeling to where you're gonna question it. It's just gonna happen. So, and you're not dying yet, but those anxiety attacks can definitely make you feel that way. And I could sense it just came on all of a sudden. And then some of you really do need to balance out your chakras. Some of you have energy around your heart chakra that you need to release, because it felt like I wanted to throw up, fart, cry at the same time. I just wanted to implode from the inside out. I felt like I wanted to lactate and give birth, and just it was just this really, really heavy, weighed down feeling that I felt. And it was really very, very real at the time that I was feeling it. And I did cut the camera before the worst of it, before it got worse, because I actually just came out of it and it was scary. It was a scary trip. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Yeah, well, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now that, it was something about that yearly reading. I don't even know what the purpose of it was. I think it may have something to do with something that you need to release, possibly. My son is fussing. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. We'll discuss this later. I'm gonna go lay down. Y'all have a good day. Okay, have a good day. Jacob is fussing at me. You're welcome. I'll get it uploaded a little bit later today. I'll get that reading uploaded, and you guys will be able to see the cards and stuff. I am. Thank you. You're welcome, Ryan. See y'all later. Okay. And I'm sending healing energy to you guys as well. Okay. So I'll see y'all later. Peace and love.